In the last video on leadership visibility, I told you that this video was gonna get deep, and here's why. For professionals seeking to advance their careers and make long-lasting impressions and impact on their firms, investing the time and effort into becoming an authentic leader can be immensely valuable. An employee's perception of an authentic leader serves as the strongest predictor of job satisfaction and can have a positive impact on work-related happiness and attitudes. Hey folks, I'm Mick Hunt, CEO of Premier Strategy Box, lover of all things RevOps, SalesOps, producer development, EBITDA growth, and of course, my North Carolina Tar Heels. In this last video of our leadership communication series, we're gonna buckle down and talk about how you need to be more authentic. Don't be like Mick, don't be like someone that you read about. You need to be yourself. True authenticity will take you a long way in your leadership journey. According to the Harvard Business Review, a majority of employees believe authenticity in the workplace leads to several benefits, including better relationships with colleagues, higher levels of trust, greater productivity, a more positive work environment, and just overall culture in the business. Are you wondering what you can do to become a more authentic leader? Well, here are 4 things that you can start doing today. Number 1, explore your values. Every decision that you have ever made and every disagreement you've ever had comes down to your values and the prioritization you place on those values. Yet surprisingly, few people can actually clearly articulate what their core values are. Do you want to know what your core values are? Start today by messaging 20 people in your life, whether it's at home, at work, or wherever, and ask them to send you 3 words that describe you. The 3 common words? That's who you are. Number 2, practice brutal honesty with yourself and gentle honesty with others. Authenticity requires your thoughts, words, and actions to be in alignment. That alignment occurs when you're honest with yourself about the trade-offs that you're making and why you're making them. That doesn't mean you will always reach a perfect agreement between the different factions of your mind, but it does mean you will carefully consider every option and its outcomes before making final decisions. When deciding on whether to give feedback to others, take an honest, judgment-free look at your intentions first. If the feedback isn't going to be constructive, stay silent until you're ready to give it in a way that it is. Number 3, develop your listening skills. Authentic leaders have black belts in listening. The first step in developing this skill is to simply keep your mouth closed when someone else is speaking. It seems obvious, but it's not always easy to do. You learn more when others speak than when you're actually speaking. Use listening time as an opportunity to practice mindfulness and be fully present rather than to think about what you're gonna say next. In this way, listening drives understanding, empathy, and trust between managers and their team members. Number 4, and this is important, share personal stories. Sharing personal stories can be a powerful way to inspire your team. An authentic leader uses stories to comfort, inspire, and motivate. The key is to use common sense and not overdo it. A leader sharing a personal story of triumph in a moment when the team is struggling can be inspirational. A leader sharing a personal story at every team meeting that others cannot relate to or have a personal stake in might be perceived as narcissistic. Remember that authentic leaders are themselves and they make room for others. Authentic leadership offers a path towards inspired and motivated individuals, teams, and organizations. Traditional organization structures are being challenged. Top leaders are seeking work that is both meaningful and impactful. Authentic leadership offers an edge that can't be ignored. In the comment section, let me know what you're gonna do to be a more authentic leader for your agency or your business. If you got value out of this video and also our leadership communication series, then make sure that you share this with a friend or colleague. I know you've subscribed to this channel and hopefully you've hit that bell for notifications as well. Again, I'm Mick Hunt, CEO of Premier Strategy Box. Thank you for taking the time to watch this series on leadership communication.